Hello, and thank you for clicking on another episode of Thoughts with TBT Lego Guy. In a previous episode, I discussed my thoughts on calendars and how they are dumb, so in this episode, I'm going to continue along that thought, basically, a little bit. It's going to be somewhat related. So anyways, here's a situation that happens in school. So basically, when you're in school and you're in a class and you get an assignment and you need to write your name and date at the top of the assignment, perhaps the person next to you will ask you, what date is it? And I personally am a big fan of this situation because this gives me the ability to flex my supreme knowledge of whatever date it is, because I always know what date it is. But sometimes they'll say something like, hey, TBT Lego Guy, what date is it today? Is it the 27th? And then I'll say, yep, it's the 27th. Now, you see, that's not as much of a satisfying situation because they guessed the correct answer, and then I didn't get as much satisfaction out of telling them they were right. They already basically knew it. In fact, from now on, whenever somebody says something like that to me, I just say that I don't know. I don't know what the date is. I'll just leave you unconfident in what date it is. But of course, sometimes they'll phrase the question correctly to allow me to feel good about it. Hey, TBT Lego Guy, what date is it? And then I'll say it's the 28th, and then somebody next to that person will say, no, wait, it's the 27th, TBT, you got it wrong. And that's always very embarrassing because I was completely aware that it was indeed the 27th, and this situation only happened once, by the way. But you see, the whole day I was aware that it was the 27th. But when I was finally challenged on my knowledge of it being the 27th, I stupidly said the wrong answer. And that's not good, because what good is knowing the knowledge if you don't brag about it to people? I mean, half the time whenever I socialize with people, it's just because I've done something smart and interesting, and I want to brag about it and make them feel stupid about how non-smart or how non-interesting they are. Anyways, those are my thoughts. Goodbye.